following is a presentation of Spring Hill Sports Live. It's time for Spring Hill High School Athletics. On your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Also by Cedar Lake Village, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning, Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, J&T Auto Service, Libby Clark at Allstate Insurance, Perfect Detail Salon, Price Chopper, Farm Bureau Financial Services Michael Grant Agency, Scott Electric, Prime Accounting Solutions, Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce, Seats Incorporated, Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center, Spring Hill Recreation Commission, Tony Sidoti Agency Farmers Insurance, Spring Hill Fitness, and Whitesell Optometry Vision Source.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time for the Broncos, right here on your home for Spring Hill High School Athletics, Spring Hill Sports Live.
Good evening from Spring Hill High School for a ranked matchup of two high school Frontier League volleyball teams tonight. The number 3 team in 5A, Spring Hill, and the number 4 team in 4A, Louisburg. Good matchup for you. Glad you're with us. The Comfort Designs pregame show. It starts now on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Are you looking for a trusted heating or air conditioning contractor in the Spring Hill area? Look no further than Comfort Designs. Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453. Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services agents have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. And we're as committed as ever to providing you with that level of service. As part of your community, we're here for you, answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track.
Contact Farm Bureau Financial Agent Michael Grand anytime or learn more at michaelgrand.com.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to the Comfort Designs pregame show tonight from Spring Hill High School, brought to you by Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning, locally owned and operated for more than 20 years. Comfort Designs is Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Learn more at comfortdesigns.net or call 913-592-4453. Ranked battle here on the volleyball court tonight as the number 3 ranked team in 5A, the 9-2 Spring Hill Broncos, play host to the 4A number 4 Louisburg Wildcats in winter play at 5-4. The teams met twice last year in Frontier League play, with Spring Hill sweeping both those matches 2-0 and 3-1. Spring Hill off to another fine start this year, a 9-2 record. Both teams were state tournament qualifiers last year. The Louisburg Wildcats finishing 4th place at the 4A state tournament. Their attack goes through a couple of all-league players from a year ago. Carly Pritchard, second-team Frontier League last season, averaging 3.7 kills per set, and Elise Moore, who's averaging 2.2 kills per set. Those are both seniors, and that is where the most of their attack comes through, so Spring Hill will be keying on those two. But also Rennie McMullen, who is a setter, second-team All-Frontier League last year as a setter. This year doing a lot more attacking. I'm not sure whether it's through the role as a setter or whether they're actually putting her on the outside and using her as an attacker more. We'll find out here tonight in this matchup. Spring Hill, meanwhile, they are going back to the same guns we saw last year, and they are getting the same kind of results. Jalen Stevenson, 4.5 kills per set, first-team All-State last year, and she's off to another fine senior season here. And she's got a senior running mate up there with her, Allie Frank, who is first-team All-League along with Stevenson a year ago. She's averaging 2.5 kills per set with a 400 hitting percentage and leads the team with 26 blocks. Second-team All-Frontier League player Kate Frakes also right up there in the mix, averaging just under 3 kills per set. Those are their 3 big hitters, but they will spread it out. Daphne Gardner, second-team All-League setter last year. She is even better this year in terms of the number of assists per set so far this season, as she's dishing out 10.1 assists per set and has 0 ball handling errors so far this year. She's been excellent again. This attack has been excellent again, hitting 300 as a team with over 13 kills per set. And they're looking to get their 10th win of the season here tonight against Louisburg. That's a look at the matchup brought to you by Spring Hill Fitness, your local community gym. Spring Hill Fitness is dedicated to making a friendly, clean, judgment-free environment open 24/7. Check them out on Facebook or call 913-686-2027. More of the Comfort Designs pregame show next on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and USD 230. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Spring Hill, call 913-592-5552 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
What if grass wasn't just for mowing? What if all the games weren't on TV? What if you saw the grandkids on more than just holidays? What if you got out of the house more often, maybe for good? Cedar Lake Village Senior Living. Life is how you live, not just where. To learn more, call 888-508-2022.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Spring Hill is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, services, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-592-2050. Visit them at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or go online to primeaccounting.net.
HERS Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at HERS, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call HERS at
913-247-3530.
Welcome back to the Comfort Designs pregame show here on Spring Hill Sports Live. A look at our quick keys to the game here tonight as Spring Hill takes on Louisburg on the volleyball court. Be good on the serve receive. Lewisburg this year averaging almost 3 aces per set, but they're only 90% on their serving percentage, so they will be a little aggressive there, Spring Hill. See if they can be good on that serve receive. Continuing to spread the wealth on offense. We talked a little bit in the open about that offensive attack right now that's led by Jalen Stevenson, but 5 girls already with over 100 attacks this season in 11 matches for Spring Hill. And be ready for McMullen, I guess. We're going to see what Rennie McMullen, the junior setter who is upped her attacks per set. From last year, she was attacking 1.5 attacks per set, up to 6.5 per set this year. So we'll find out whether that's from that setter position or whether they're using her more, I would guess, as an outside. But she's going to be a little bit of a wild card, different from what they saw last year with this Louisburg team. Your keys to the match brought to you by Crown Realty. Help you get the keys to your dream home. Check out all their listings at crownrealty.com. And if you're in the market to sell your home, remember the key is a great agent. And that's what you'll find at Crown Realty in Spring Hill. Call 913-592-2222. You've been watching the Comfort Designs pregame show. First Serve is next.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
Live look at the Spring Hill huddle there as they get set to take the court. The number 3 ranked team in 5A, the Spring Hill Broncos, who are 9-2 on the season, against the number 4 ranked team in 4A, the Louisburg Wildcats, who come into play with a 5-4 record this season. Spring Hill's 2 losses came to St. James Academy, who is currently ranked number 2 in the 5A poll, and a 3-set loss, 2-1 against Lansing. Coming off 3 straight victories, though, for Spring Hill. Platte County, Lawrence High, and Blue Valley Southwest, the last 3 victories for the Spring Hill girls. As we take a look at our starting lineup, brought to you by Perfect Details Salon at 516 North Webster in Spring Hill. The Broncos are starting this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at Perfect Details Salon, where they're devoted to making clients flawless from head to toe. Make an appointment online at salonperfectdetails.com or by calling 913-592-5022. Daphne Gardner, she's got her back turned to you there, number 8 up front. She's their setter. Allie Frank, first team All-League last year, right behind her, and Addie Hedrick over on the far side. In the back row, back right, is Kate Milroy, who gets the serve receive on that one. And Gardner sets up Allie Frank for the match's first kill, and an emphatic one from the 6-foot middle senior, Allie Frank. Coming in now is Avery Pankey to serve, and she replaces Hedrick. But Jalen Stevenson rounding out that starting lineup. She's now on the front row on the outside. And the libero in the middle of the back is Mariah Hess. McMullen sets it up. A little tip across the net by Pritchard. Spring Hill has to rally a little bit to get it back. Dumped across, and there we go. So McMullen last year as their setter averaged 1.5 attacks per set. She's up to 6.5 attacks per set this year. And yes, that goes as an attack for McMullen as she dumps it across it in. She's averaging just under 2 kills per set this year. That's her 29th kill in this, their 10th match of the season now. Sydney Keaton serves for Louisburg. Back set to Frank, and Allie is hot to start this one with a pair of kills on 2 swings. Hitting .400 on the year is Frank, and she has 2 swings, 2 kills to start this match. Now Kate Frakes comes in up front for Spring Hill. They just continue to run them through there. They got weapons all across the court, and makes the job fun for their setter, Daphne Gardner. Good block put up there by Frakes and Stevenson. They get a free ball back. Gardner out to Stevenson from the 10-foot line, dug in the back by Elise Moore. Addison Ross sends that one deep. Frakes up there defending at the net. So a 3-1 lead for Spring Hill here in the match's opening set. Frank serving more this year than she did a season ago. She's got 5 aces in the early going. This is a back row attack by Elise Moore, and that misfires. So another attack error by Louisburg. Makes it 4-1 Spring Hill. Good start for the Broncos here on their home floor. Looking for win number 10 on the season. Frank, that might have gone deep, but Moore plays it anyway. Didn't want to risk it. Frank with a dig in the back row. Gardner jumps up, sets for Stevenson, who puts another one away for Spring Hill. That's their top attacker, Jalen Stevenson, 4.4 kills per set, 118 total kills this year. Hitting .321 on the season. Gets about a third of their swings offensively. 5-1 Spring Hill, set up in the middle. Pritchard that time puts it away for Louisburg, second team All-League last year. She's their top attacker at 3.7 kills per set, 59 total on the year. Madison Quinn comes on to serve now, 5'6" senior. Handful of aces this year, 5 of them to go along with 2 service errors so far. Received by Stevenson, gets it back from Gardner and directly down for another point on the board for the Broncos. Perfect pass, got a perfect set back, and that is about as easy as it comes for Spring Hill right there. They like that duo. In comes Riley Serpan, another one of their girls who's got over 100 attacks this year. They have 5 of them who have had 100-plus attacks on the season. Carly Pritchard puts down another kill for Louisburg, finding the corner, makes it 6-3. Running out of their front row comes sophomore Emma Prettyman. Pritchard now with the serve. Gardner sets into the middle. And went off the top of the tape, goes out. No touch on a block. It redirected off the tape on that swing by Frakes. So a Louisburg point makes it 6-4. Pritchard again to serve. Has been a little bit all or nothing on the service line. 5 aces, but had team high 9 service errors as well. That one eats up Pankey in the back row. Able to keep it alive, though. Free ball comes back to Louisburg. High set out of the outside. Moore unable to do anything with it. Now Stevenson a tip across. Kept in by Keaton. Back row attack. Good block up in the middle that time by Frakes. Serpan got a little tight to the net that time, but it was tipped back at him. A break really for Spring Hill. Overpass. Frakes buries it. Kalavig, the libero, back in for Louisburg, and Addie Hedrick back on for Spring Hill. Jalen Stevenson now to serve. She, like Pritchard, an aggressive server who has put 10 aces across the net, but also leads the team with 16 service errors this year, trying to rein it in. Gotten better the last week or so. That one's a little deep on the attack by Frakes. So she's had a couple of looks at it. Did have the kill on that overpass, but on the swing that time, on the slide out to the right side, missed it deep. 8-4 Spring Hill. Oh, they got a touch there, I guess. So my bad. It did go deep, it looked like, but there was a touch, so Spring Hill got that point. And now Frakes up there with Serpan, but it looked like it was mostly Frakes on the block. So 9-4 Broncos. Stevenson sends a nice knuckleball serve across. Here's Moore. And that time able to use the block angled out. And Elise Moore picks up her first kill. On comes Allie Kennedy, sophomore middle, replacing Sydney Keaton. Serve coming from McMullen. Second team All-League last year for McMullen. Gardner, quick set in the middle. Nice dig in the back row by Madison Quinn. And then a double contact up there by Louisburg. So Spring Hill goes up 10-5. Allie Frank back in. Had a couple of quick kills, did Frank. We'll see if they get her involved again now that she's back in the rotation. McMullen sets it up behind her for Moore. Nice dig by the libero. Hess in the back row for Spring Hill. Hedrick on the cross court. The other side's libero Kalavig with the nice dig. Dumped over by Gardner. Swing from the middle and a kill for Emma Prettyman. Madison Ross back on for Louisburg. Elise Moore now on the serve. Gardner, back set for Serpan. Dug up by Moore. Picked that one right off the top of the floorboard. Spring Hill gets a free ball back. Gardner on a slide to Allie Frank. Finds that back row. Well, she is still perfect in this one. They've set her up 3 times, and she's rewarded them with 3 points. Kate Milroy replaces Serpan, and Milroy will serve. Second on the team with 12 aces this year. Moore to McMullen. Into the center for Kennedy. She's able to find a little space between the block of Hedrick and Frank. Pritchard now returns for Louisburg. She's got 2 kills leading the way tonight for the Wildcats and their top attacker on the year. Frank trying to make it 4 out of 4, and she does. 4 swings, 4 kills for Allie Frank. Has 3 matches this year with double-digit kills. And she is headed that direction tonight already with 4 of them in this opening set. Spring Hill leads 12-7. Pankey back in to serve. McMullen centers it back to Pritchard. Gardner to Stevenson off the net. Doesn't matter. She's still able to put it away. Well, we've seen a whole slew of different looking attacks from Jalen Stevenson so far. We've seen her have to use the tip. That time was more of almost a roll shot from off of the net. We've seen her high above the net with that power attack that goes straight down. That's why she's a first-team All-State player, because she can do it in so many different ways. Hard to defend her. Good job by Daphne Gardner getting to that ball. Didn't quite get it what you would call a set necessarily, but just to keep that one alive, allowing Stevenson to send it across. And sometimes that's all you got to do is just get the ball to the other side of the net. Let the other team make the error, and they did, to put Spring Hill up 14-7. Ross off the hands of Frank. Allie will get it back from Gardner. This time, though, it's blocked by Pritchard. So Louisburg finally finds an answer for Allie Frank on the Pritchard block. That's her 15th of the year. She leads the team in both kills and blocks, and that makes it 14-8. This is Keaton on the serve for Louisburg. Gardner, a little follow-away set up, and Jalen Stevenson flying in and putting it down. She's now got 4 kills. Kate Frakes back into the mix, and it's 15-8 Spring Hill. Frank on the serve. McMullen sets it quick for Pritchard, but she's denied. Stevenson and Franks team up on that, Frakes, I should say, team up on that block. And it's a timeout for Louisburg. 16-8 Spring Hill here in the first. You're watching Bronco Volleyball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Your trusted farmer's insurance agent is Anthony Sidoti. Experienced, local, and veteran-owned. Licensed in both Kansas and Missouri, Anthony will customize the right plan for you. His straightforward and personalized approach will help you better understand your coverage options. Stop on by at 159th and Merlin, right up the street in South Olathe, or call 913-270-5400. The Anthony Sidoti Agency. Farmers Insurance, proudly serving Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Welcome back into Spring Hill High School tonight. A ranked matchup between the 4A number 4 Louisburg Wildcats and the 5A number 3 Spring Hill Broncos. And it's been mostly Broncos to this point, but out of the timeout, Addison Ross, a sophomore from the outside for Louisburg, puts her first kill on the board and gives the Wildcats the point out of the timeout, 16-9. Broncos jumped out to the early lead, and they have continued to play from about a 6 to 7 point cushion. Tough time on the serve receive that time for Stevenson, and it will cost another point against Spring Hill on the ace by Madison Quinn, her 6th of the year. This time Stevenson better on the serve receive. Passed it up to Gardner, who finds Frakes, and she's missed on a couple of swings, so this time just finesses it over. A little tip over top of the block and drops it in on the line. So Kate has her second kill, and it makes it 17-10 Spring Hill as Serpan comes back onto the court. Gardner, short serve, drops in for another ace. Daphne's 11th of the year. Spring Hill averaging just under 2.5 aces per set. Louisburg a tick under 3% this year. Each team with a 1 so far tonight. Scramble by Louisburg to return a free ball. Hess to Gardner. And they were a little off, so it comes back for Louisburg, and a tip at the net. Not digging it up was Pankey. I was getting ready to say a nice dig by Pankey, but they're going to say that one bounced off of the floor, so Carly Pritchard on the tip gets her 3rd kill. Prettyman back in for Louisburg, 18-11 Broncos. Aggressive serve there by Pritchard. Pankey plays it to Gardner, comes back to Serpan. Down the line, off the hands of Keaton, and Riley Serpan makes it 19-11 Spring Hill. Addie Hendrick back in for Spring Hill. Jalen Stevenson to serve. McMullen out to Moore. Blocked at the net again. Frakes and Serpan. And that is the 3rd block that Frakes has already picked up in this match. She was 2nd on the team, coming in total blocks with 24, 2 behind Allie Frank. She has now passed her for the team lead with her 25th, 6th, and 7th kills. Both Frank and Frakes average right on 1 kill, or excuse me, 1 block. I'm talking about blocks, they're not kills, but 1 block per set. And that's Emma Prettyman with the kill for Louisburg. Back in comes Allie Kennedy now. It's 20-12 Spring Hill, playing in the first set of this best of 5. Rennie McMullen on the serve. Gardner from Stevenson, back set Serpan, deep cross court, it's in. Big vacated hole on the cross court back corner there for Serpan, who finds it for her 2nd kill. 4 girls with multiple kills in this first set for Spring Hill. 4 each from Frank and Stevenson, and 2 apiece from Frakes and Serpan. McMullen tried to dump that one across, came off the net. They still had a chance to play a 3rd contact there, but Prettyman had to get it over, and instead it went the opposite direction. You saw McMullen do that early, dumped one over for a kill. 2nd time she tried it that time, but didn't get quite enough on it. Now she'll set it up more conventionally out to Kennedy. Unable to do anything with it. Hedrick trying to join the party on the attack, but it's dug up by Kalavig. And they'll get the point for Louisburg on the attack by Kennedy. Addison Ross back in for Louisburg, 22-13. Broncos 3 points away from taking the opening set. Long road back for Louisburg. It'll start with Elise Moore serving. Stevenson to Gardner. Quick set middle for Allie Frank, and she hammers down her 5th kill of the opening set. Milroy back in to serve. I was going to say, Moore had the ball back there for Louisburg like she wanted another serve. I'm sure she did want another one, but not going to happen. Not yet, anyway. Here's Milroy with the serve for Spring Hill. McMullen brings it back up to Ross, and that goes out but a touch. Addison Ross makes it 23-14. Back in comes Pritchard. Kalavig on the serve with Louisburg trailing 23-14. Gardner Sets it up for Hedrick, who had to detour around Gardner. And then Pritchard puts it down. A one-on-one chance from the middle. That's a tough spot to be in as the middle blocker there, but Pritchard able to work it around it for her 4th kill, and it's 23-15. Hess plays it, tough play, but kept it nicely for Gardner, and then a block by Pritchard. Eats up Hess, unable to get it to their setter, Gardner. Milroy played it out to Frank, who had a chance, but misses on the cross court. So a little run here by Louisburg as they try to inch their way back into this. It's now 23-17. Hess again with a tough time on that really hard serve by Kalovic. Blocked at the net by Frank and a Hedrick. Pankey replaces Hedrick, and Pankey will serve. Set point here for Spring Hill. Overpass. Who wants it? Yeah, they didn't communicate. They both had their eyes light up on that one. You have the top 2 attackers on the team, Allie Frank and Jalen Stevenson, seeing that overpass come over there, just looking so tempting, but they both were so tempted to go after it that neither one said anything. At least you would assume neither said anything because they both kind of went up and hit into each other. But Stevenson will take it out on that ball instead and end the first set. 25-18, Spring Hill takes. Welcome back inside Spring Hill High School. Some technical difficulties again here, and we apologize for that. We are in the second set, and as you can see, it's been all Spring Hill here in this second set. 20-6. The Broncos now lead. They broke this second set open with a 3-ace streak by Jalen Stevenson, 3 consecutive serves. She put aces down for Spring Hill. And then Stevenson, who's got the swing right there and finds the back corner for her 8th kill. And Allie Frank, who's got a half dozen. Both those two up there on that front line have been very effective tonight for Spring Hill as they have rolled their way to a 21-6 lead here in the second set. Spring Hill won the first set 25-18. Julia Hess on the serve. Trying to go cross court with that one. Played by Spring Hill. Back to Stevenson they come for almost another one. It does come back across the net, but Spring Hill will now go up 22-6. Off the hands of the block by Stevenson and Frank, and it redirects out of bounds, so that's a kill for Emma Prettyman. Julia Hess sets it up for Stevenson. A little backhand that time. Now Moore from the back row. Way too strong on that attempt. 23-7 Spring Hill. Kate Frakes back on. Lindsey Hoffman out there on the outside on the right. Did not play in the first set. Getting some time here in set number 2. Another ace for Spring Hill. They have 6 aces in the match now. The first from Allie Frank, her 6th of the year. Of their 6 aces in this match, Frank has 1, Gardner has 2, and Stevenson has 3, which came on 3 consecutive serves. Big time block by Kate Frakes. She has been a dynamo at the net with now 4 blocks, and that one a stuffed block to end the second. 2-0 Spring Hill as they dominate the second set, 25-7 here on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Your family, home, and business? Look to a local, community-minded agent. In Spring Hill, that's Allstate agent Libby Clark. With more than 15 years of industry experience, Libby and her team are committed to providing a customized family protection plan that fits your needs. A full-service agency, Libby Clark offers a broad range of insurance and financial services, building relationships with a focus on helping their neighbors. That's the Libby Clark Agency. Visit them on the southeast corner of 223rd and Harrison in Spring Hill. When it comes to helping people with their finances, a cookie-cutter approach doesn't work. That's why you need Kim Thompson at Prudential Financial in Spring Hill. Kim knows that everyone's different. She'll listen to you and discuss your hopes and dreams, allowing you to focus on what's important. At Kim Thompson Financial, they focus on protecting your family, saving for retirement, living in retirement, financial strategy, saving for education, and your small business. To learn more, visit Kim Thompson Prudential Financial at the corner of Victory and Webster in Spring Hill, or call 913-592-5573.
A 2-0 lead for Spring Hill as we head to the third. And the Broncos weren't ever really in doubt in the first set. 25-18, they won that one. They held about a 6-7 point cushion throughout the majority of that first set. Never felt threatened too much. A late run by Louisburg made them think about it a little bit, but they were able to take the first set with relative ease. But then the second set was all Broncos, 25-8. Spring Hill dominating set number 2 to take the commanding 2-0 lead here tonight in this best of 5, and now they'll look to put Louisburg away in a sweep tonight. They have been led by their star seniors up front, Jalen Stevenson and Allie Frank. Stevenson with 8 kills, a block, and 3 aces. Allie Frank with 6 kills, a block, and an ace. So those two have filled up the stat sheet once again. Daphne Gardner, who you can see up there chatting with Allie Frank and Addie Hedrick. Gardner with her back to you there, number 8. She has once again spread the attack out as they have 4 kills from Kate Frakes and 3 as well from Riley Serpan. Addie Hedrick, you have to record a kill yet tonight. She does have a block, but she has had a few swings to go along with those other 4, and that's normal to see all 5 of them get involved on the attack. And Kate Frakes, who's not on the floor currently, but she'll be in once that rotation gets Hess back to the front. Hess the libero in the middle of the back row right now. Now flip-flop with Frakes, and she has been awesome at the net. She had a stuff blocked it into the second set. 4 blocks in this match, including 2 solo blocks for Kate Frakes. So here we go to set number 3. Chase Kalavig will serve for Louisburg to start it out as the Wildcats play out of a 2-0 hole in the match tonight. Good first serve. Spring Hill scrambling to get it back, but they do. That one probably going deep. Played, though, by Hess. Kept alive by Stevenson and sent across by Frank. But Spring Hill scrambling to get back into position, knowing that McMullen tried to sneak one over on second contact, but the Broncos were not fooled, and Hedrick's attack goes deep. A lot of effort there by Spring Hill to just get hands on the ball and keep it going back across the net. Ultimately, though, the point goes to Louisburg, and the Wildcats have their first lead tonight at 1-0. A little more conventional this time. Gives Allie Frank a chance in the middle, and she puts another one on the board. And here comes Avery Pankey back in to serve. Team high 15 service aces this year for Pankey. And the sophomore serves up a nice serve there, and it nearly became an overpass. It was right up to the net. McMullen with a closed fist trying to bop that one over. It ends up going out of bounds. So 2-1. Spring Hill in front where they have played from all night. McMullen sets quick to Pritchard, and it is on the line. Pritchard just caught the line for her team-leading 5th kill. Madison Quinn back in to serve now for Louisburg. Yeah, that's right, okay. 2-2. Stevenson to Gardner, and back to Stevenson. Now here comes Frakes back in. McMullen into the middle, and Pritchard answers right back. Jalen Stevenson with her 10th kill, 8th time this year in 12 matches. She's had double-digit kills. Serpan back on for Milroy. Spring Hill had 2 first-team All-League players last year in Allie Frank and Jalen Stevenson. There's an ace from Daphne Gardner, the 7th of the match for Spring Hill. Second for Daphne, or a third rather for Daphne. Gives her 13 now in the season. And it's going to be tough to, I think, keep any less than 4 Broncos off the first team this year. And Carly Pritchard, with her 7th kill, will certainly be making a run at that first team All-League this year. She was second team All-League last season. She's having a nice match with 7 kills and a couple of blocks. Pritchard and McMullen, their setter, were both second team last year. I don't know how you keep Daphne Gardner off the first team. She was somehow kept off last year as An ace from Louisburg knots us back up at 5. That ace coming via Carly Pritchard. Gardner was second team last year, and this year, statistically, probably even having a better season. And she had a heck of a season last year at 9.8 assists per set, which was 11th in the state in all classes. 40 aces and just 3 ball handling errors on 2,012 attempts. She has 0 this year. Serpan, cross court dug by Pritchard. And McMullen sends it over for Louisburg. Spring Hill comes back with a free ball to the Wildcats. This time McMullen sets it quick in the middle. Prettyman able to fit that one through the hands of Kate Frakes, who's not had that happen much tonight. 4 blocks for Frakes, but unable to block that one. And Prettyman comes up with her 4th kill. Gives Louisburg a lead back at 6-5. Kept in by Serpan. Free ball back to Louisburg. McMullen, long set out to Moore. Cross court is in there. 7-5 Louisburg. Playing in the 3rd set. Spring Hill leads the match 2-0, 25-18 and 25-8. The finals so far. That one is deep by Pritchard. Second service error for Louisburg. They've got 2 errors and 2 aces tonight. Spring Hill, 7 aces without a service error so far. Jalen Stevenson has 3 of those 7 aces. McMullen quick in the middle to Prettyman. And that worked nicely for Louisburg. A 1 and done. Time on the service line for Stevenson. Kennedy back in now for Louisburg, who leads 8-6. McMullen just cleared the net, made it tough for Hess. Frakes draws the line. Allie Frank and Julia Hess both rotate back in for Spring Hill. Hess will serve, and Frank will play up on that front line where she's been effective yet again tonight with 7 kills and a block. Here's the serve by Julia Hess. McMullen, back set to Moore. Off the top of the block, and a kill for Elise Moore. Gives her 4 tonight. So Hess, her serve went 1 and done. She'll come back out. Replaced by Frakes, and then flipped for the libero Hess. Moore targets the middle back Stevenson, who goes to Gardner. Into the middle to Frank, and Allie now with an 8-kill night. She was hot in the first set, had 5 of them, just her 3rd since. Spring Hill down a point. Kate Milroy will try to even it up here. Tight to the net. McMullen gets it out of there and sent it out to Ross for the kill. Nice work at the net there by Rennie McMullen, the 5'6" junior setter, on a pass that was up tight into the net, and not only got it out of there clean, but put it right on the money to Ross on the outside. 10-8 Louisburg. Line drive up into the net, played back out by Gardner and put down by Frank. An unconventional way to do it right there, as Hess had trouble on the initial serve receive, had to go line drive into the net, and Gardner let it spring out of there and popped it up for Frank to give her a chance. And that's all she needed for her 9th kill to make it 10-9. Broncos still down a point as Avery Pankey comes back in to serve, and a little guidance put on that overpass by Allie Frank for her 10th kill. As she joins Stevenson at double digits tonight. They've each got 10. 4th time this year into double-digit kills for Allie. And we're knotted up at 10. Tough time on the serve receive. Gives a free ball to the Broncos. Gardner shoots it out to Stevenson, who shoots it cross court for her 11th kill. So the Broncos retake the lead at 11-10, the first of our 3 sets tonight that has had somewhat of a back and forth to it. Now that Spring Hill's grasped the lead, let's see if they can hold on to it, put a run together to take over. Back to Stevenson, and the same result, another cross-court attack for her 12th kill. And it gives the 12th point of the set to the Broncos as well as they go up 12-10. First service error of the night for Spring Hill. Makes it 12-11 as Madison Quinn comes back in to serve for Louisburg. Flips the tape, plays in, and Stevenson tips it over, and that goes down off the deflection by McMullen. That's 5 kills here in this third set for Stevenson, 13 for the match. Slide to Pritchard and blocked by Frakes and Stevenson. Timeout Louisburg, 14-11. Spring Hill on a run to take control in the third here on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
(14-11) Spring Hill on top of Louisburg as we play the third set tonight from Spring Hill High School. Broncos lead the match 2-0 after winning the first 25-18 and the second 25-8. Louisburg has made this third set more of a back and forth. But Spring Hill on a nice little run here to take their largest lead of this third set at 14-11. Out of a timeout, Pritchard gets that run ended with that kill for Louisburg. That's her 8th. She, like many of the Wildcats, were pretty silent in the second set, which was dominated by Spring Hill. But that's now 4 kills here in the third set to go along with her 4 kills from back in the first set. Gardner, long run to get to that one. You don't see that very often. The serve receive has been pretty solid, and that is Elise Moore with the kill. They don't very often make their setter, Daphne Gardner, have to run to a ball like that. They typically feed her a pretty nice first pass, which is why this offensive attack of Spring Hill is awfully tough to defend against. Just like that, even on an awkward positioning, Hess able to feed it right to Gardner, who sends it out to Stevenson, and she capitalizes for Spring Hill to go up 15-13. That is Elise Moore with the kill. Was a little bit out of step from the set, but it didn't matter. She's able to put it away anyway. Middle to Frakes. Hands on it, back to Stevenson, and that one off the block and out of Moore. So Second time works, and Stevenson's got 15 kills now. And Spring Hill leads 16-14. Hedrick back in. Moore can't send it past the block, and that's redirected in. So Addie Hedrick with her first kill comes with a little redirection. Stevenson, tough serve to handle. Louisburg gets it back. Roll shot dug up by Stevenson on a dive. Hedrick from off the net, and the lefty, that was 4, was it not? They waited to call the next one. I think they already had 4 hits, but it doesn't matter. Moot point now, and it's 18-14 Spring Hill. Overpass, breaks, and goes off of Moore's foot. Whether it was going to be in or not, it was going to be close, but it ends up off of Moore's foot. So Kate Frakes, once again, able to take care of an overpass, and it's 19-14 Broncos. Timeout Louisburg.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services agents have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. And we're as committed as ever to providing you with that level of service. As part of your community, we're here for you, answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track.
Contact Farm Bureau Financial Agent Michael Grand anytime or learn more at michaelgrand.com.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
(19-14) Spring Hill. Stevenson serves out of the timeout. Louisburg has used up both their timeouts here in the third, and they are trailing 19-14, trailing the match 2-zip, and McMullen, with that attempt to dump it over on the second contact, hits it into the net instead. Now 20-14 Broncos. Spring Hill 5 points away from their 7th sweep of the year and would be their 4th consecutive sweep. McMullen sends it back corner, but Hess was there. Serpan deep into the cross-court corner finds some open space. Kept in, but a free ball back to Spring Hill. Gardner sets it up for Hedrick, who is coming alive here in this last set with another kill. 22-14. Kept in by Stevenson, and Hedrick again down the line. So they had shut out the sophomore lefty through 2 sets, but here in the third set, Hedrick with 4 kills, helping to bring the Broncos home here up 23-14. Tipped over to Stevenson. Now Gardner will backset Serpan. Dug by Quinn. McMullen up for Moore, and she picks up a 7th kill to make it 23-15. Kennedy back in for Louisburg. Gardner quick in the middle to Frakes. And it's match point coming up for Spring Hill. And it will be Julia Hess to to come on. The senior will try to serve up the final point of the night. Serve of the way. McMullen will set for Louisburg. Back set to Moore. Pass to Gardner. Out to Hedrick. McMullen back to Kennedy. And that will keep Louisburg alive for the moment. (24-16). Elise Moore will serve. And she serves up an ace. Her first of the year, third of the match for Louisburg. And it's 24-17. Still match point, though, for Spring Hill. Gardner quick in the middle to Allie Frank. And Allie's 11th kill of the night makes it 25-17 Spring Hill, and they win this one in 3 straight sets for their 10th win of the season and their 7th sweep, and that is 4 straight sweeps for the Broncos. 25-18, 25-8, and 25-17. Stay with us. Coming up next, the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center postgame show on Spring Hill Sports Live.
On all makes and models. A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
Shop local and save at Price Chopper, your hometown grocery store in Spring Hill. Come see the improvements and upgrades throughout the store. As always, Price Chopper is the place for hand-cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and unbeatable flavors from the bakery. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Price Chopper is now happy to offer curbside pickup. Locally owned and operated and under new management. Price Chopper in Spring Hill. Open daily, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and USD 230. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Spring Hill, call 913-592-5552 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
What if grass wasn't just for mowing? What if all the games weren't on TV? What if you saw the grandkids on more than just holidays? What if you got out of the house more often, maybe for good? Cedar Lake Village Senior Living. Life is how you live, not just where. To learn more, call 888-508-2022.
When it comes to helping people with their finances, a cookie-cutter approach doesn't work. That's why you need Kim Thompson at Prudential Financial in Spring Hill. Kim knows that everyone's different. She'll listen to you and discuss your hopes and dreams, allowing you to focus on what's important. At Kim Thompson Financial, they focus on protecting your family, saving for retirement, living in retirement, financial strategy, saving for education, and your small business. To learn more, visit Kim Thompson Prudential Financial at the corner of Victory and Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-5573.
Welcome into the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center post-game show. Brought to you by Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, where they work with all insurance companies to get you back on the road in no time. To learn more, visit them online at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095. Broncos win this one in 3 straight sets, 25-18, 25-8, 25-17. So the 5A number 3 ranked Broncos improved to 10-2 with their 7th sweep of the year. They've won their last 4 matches with sweeps. And they take down the Fourth-ranked team in 4A, Louisburg, and hand the Wildcats their 5th loss of the season to drop into 5-5. Louisburg has dropped now 4 of their last 5 matches after their 4-1 start to the season. And this one was all Broncos tonight. Third set was the only time Louisburg had a lead at any point, but then midway through that third, Spring Hill took the lead and did not look back on their way to the 3-set sweep. Big night from Jalen Stevenson, who had 15 kills in this match to go along with a pair of blocks and 3 aces. 8th match this year with double-digit kills for Stevenson. Allie Frank, also big night, 11 kills for Allie with her 4th time this year into double digits. Had a block and an ace to go along with it. 7 aces as a team for Spring Hill. Daphne Gardner had 3 of those aces and once again spread the attack out to 5 different girls with kills tonight for Spring Hill, 2 of them into double digits, and that is worthy of our great job of the game to Daphne Gardner. If you're looking for a great job, then check out Seats Incorporated in Spring Hill. Seats is a leader in the manufacturing of quality seating and accessories for vehicles with competitive wages and benefits. To see great job openings or to apply, go to SeatsInc.com. The other girls on that attack form, Kate Frakes, who had 7 kills and a team-high 5 blocks tonight from Frakes. Addie Hedrick had 4 kills, all of them coming in the final set. A block as well for Hedrick, and Riley Serpan with 4 kills and 1 block also. For Louisburg, their leader was Carly Pritchard tonight with 8 kills. Elise Moore had 7 kills. After that, it drops down to 5 from Prettyman, 4 from Kennedy, 3 from McMullen, and 3 from Ross. So they had quite a few as well. Service line definitely an advantage, though, for Spring Hill tonight. 7 aces to 1 air. Louisburg, 3 aces to 2 airs. That's your Eye on the Game, brought to you by White Cell Optometry Vision Source. Keep an eye on your child's screen time. If they're experiencing eye strain or headaches, it might be a good time for an exam. Make an appointment with White Cell Optometry Vision Source by calling 913-592-2020 and be sure to ask about the 2020 rule. We'll wrap things up on the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center post-game show next here on Spring Hill Sports Live.
When it comes to protecting your family, home, and business, look to a local, community-minded agent. In Spring Hill, that's Allstate agent Libby Clark. With more than 15 years of industry experience, Libby and her team are committed to providing a customized family protection plan that fits your needs. A full-service agency, Libby Clark offers a broad range of insurance and financial services, building relationships with a focus on helping their neighbors. That's the Libby Clark Agency. Visit them on the southeast corner of 223rd and Harrison in Spring Hill. The industry's most advanced equipment and training, state-of-the-art diagnostic tools, and the small-town friendly service you expect. That's J&T Auto Service in Spring Hill. Eliminate the veil of uncertainty with J&T Auto's digital diagnostic process. This unique service ensures transparency, clear communication, and documentation, allowing for a quick and complete repair. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com. White Cell Optometry Vision Source has been the leader in optometry services and vision care in Spring Hill for more than 20 years. White Cell Optometry offers comprehensive eye care, as well as the latest, most popular lenses and frames for Spring Hill and the surrounding communities. Experience modern eye care with advanced diagnostic technology and vision correction products. And with the experience of Doctors Whitesell and Bloodgood, you're sure to see the results you're looking for. To schedule your appointment, call White Cell Optometry Vision Source at 913-592-2020.
Are you looking for experienced and knowledgeable electrical contractors? Scott Electric is your right choice. We have been providing high-quality electrical repair, remodeling, and troubleshooting services at affordable prices since 1972. Expect the highest attention to detail from start to finish. We are a licensed and insured electrical company. Our residential electrical services include installation of smoke detectors, hot tubs, and basement finishing. No job is too big or too small for our trained electricians. Call for a free estimate.
Welcome back to the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center post-game show. It's a 3-set sweep tonight for Spring Hill as they defeat Louisburg 25-18, 25-8, 25-17. Broncos now 10-2. Louisburg drops to 5-5. Coming up this week here on Spring Hill Sports Live, another couple of events still for you this week. Thursday night, Louisburg soccer team comes to town to take on Spring Hill High School. It's a boys soccer match here at 6 o'clock on Spring Hill Sports Live. And then Friday night, homecoming on the football field as the Spring Hill Broncos will look for win number 1 of the season, and they take on the 1-1 Ottawa Cyclones coming up on Friday night, 7 o'clock kick here on Spring Hill Sports Live. Thanks for tuning in tonight to some high school volleyball action here on Spring Hill Sports Live. All Broncos again, 10-2 on the year as the number 3 ranked team in 5A wins it in 3 straight sets. For Caden Carbajo, I'm Bryce Kessler. Thanks for joining us tonight. You've been watching the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center post-game show on your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live.
You've been watching Spring Hill High School Sports on your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Also by Cedar Lake Village, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning, Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, J&T Auto Service, Libby Clark at Allstate Insurance, Perfect Detail Salon, Price Chopper, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Michael Grant Agency, Scott Electric, Prime Accounting Solutions, Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce, Seats Incorporated, Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center, Spring Hill Recreation Commission, Tony Sidoti Agency, Farmers Insurance, Spring Hill Fitness, and Whitesell Optometry Vision Source. Thanks for watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action